You see, it's two type of people in life. It's people that wake up and wish they had it. And it's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby. Let's go. Photo pour so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go-getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo pour so photogenic. All my life I've been a go-getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son.
Today, from AT&T Stadium.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone, and he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. First look at the Cowboys offense as Dak Prescott gets ready to guide them. Looking to pass, first play is Prescott. And this one incomplete, threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Prescott off play action. Steps away. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On the handoff, this is Walker. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Ken Walker with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Panthers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it was Ken Walker finishing things off with a touchdown run. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Prescott looks to throw on first. Over the middle, complete. That's Schultz. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 6 catches, 54 yards.
And he was able to pull that last pass in, but he's going to face a tall order here because he's going up against the number 2 unit in the NFL against the pass.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On first down, it's Williamson, and he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Prescott. He finds his target, it's Schultz. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and it almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back. Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the give, it's Walker. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game.
They had a chance there to really build a nice early lead, go up a couple of scores. But he doesn't hit that one quite right, and it winds up an empty possession.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And he's got his big tight end here. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A well-executed 22-yard gain. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. A first down carry by Elliott. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Here's Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Schultz, and they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 18. From the red zone now, Prescott. That's caught again by Schultz. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10. Prescott now. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Schultz. And the Cowboys are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. And again, it's Prescott. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Schultz. Touchdown! Dalton Schultz. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So this drive spans 7 plays. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it was the tight end Dalton Schultz on the touchdown reception to cap the drive. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. They'll give it up to the big man Walker. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 14. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Late in the season now, MVP chatter starts, and he might be on the fringe. This is always an award that goes quarterback, running back, usually quarterback. A lot of bias. Does he deserve consideration? And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Kenneth Walker with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers have moved out in front. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it was Kenneth Walker finishing things off with a touchdown run. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Now Dak Prescott of the offense heading back onto the field. Last series, the ball never hit the ground. 6 of 6, touchdown pass, so whatever he did then, do it again, right?
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of when I watched the best quarterbacks throw 7-on-7 or even routes versus air. They're accurate. The receivers catch it. The ball never touches the ground. Or if you want to take it to basketball, a well-executed fast break, right? Pass, 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 finish at the rim, basket. Yeah, ball never hits the ground there either.
7 yards there and a first down. Draw play, Elliott. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Over the middle, complete. It's Elliott. It'll be a gain of 5. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. Prescott from the gun.
That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And some room to roam now. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him.
87 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because...
And now off to the races down the right side.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Ken Walker
on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Panthers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And it's now 21-7. 5 plays there on that drive.
And it was Ken Walker finishing things off with a touchdown run. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we come upon halftime intermission here with the visiting Panthers taking the lead to the locker room. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, time for a sprint to the finish as it's time to get you caught up with what's happening around the NFL here in a pivotal Week 15. We'll get started over at the Caesar Superdome in New Orleans. And it's the Saints who have the lead in the second quarter. Michael Thomas, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. From there, we head up to Kansas City. Check on the Chiefs at Arrowhead. And in that one, it's the visiting Dolphins who are out in front. Jalen Waddle, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. Finally, let's get to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
And the Panthers ready to go back to work to start the third quarter. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Hand off here to Walker.
And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. And they're going to speed things up here. He'll look to throw.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Brandon, you know I'm all about quarterbacks protecting themselves, but I have to admit it, I liked what I just saw there. That rookie wasn't afraid of absorbing a big hit. Now, you don't want to see him taking those shots all game long, but he picked up the first down, kept fighting for yards, and was willing to embrace some contact to keep the play moving.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Back to throw here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Jamar Chase.
Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50.
And the Panthers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. First down, Prescott. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. He'll find Lazard here over the middle. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
To throw is Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4.
Yeah, and on 3rd down, you know those pass rushers, they're in the starter's block. They're just waiting for the pistol to fire. You can almost hear the defensive coaches on the sideline pre-snap. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Really good job there of identifying it and making the play to force 4th down.
On to punt now, Anger as he boots this one away.
A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return.
And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker headed back out there.
I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home, because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Micah Parsons racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. They'll drop to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line.
Now Elliott. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. They go to Elliott again. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
I didn't have to stretch for this one. This is 4-down territory. They've got to get it in with the deficit that they're facing.
Absolutely. It's not the 4th quarter, but still, I think you can't be thinking 3 here. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Chase Young coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. And his kick here is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 26. 121 yards rushing for him now in this one as he is closing in on 1,800 yards for the year. The Panthers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. Oh, nice move. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
He'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Following the interception, here's Prescott. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Prescott to throw it. Being chased out left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The Cowboys on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 4. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Schultz. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Prescott. Got a man, that's Lazard. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now Prescott. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. So they get the interception, and almost as importantly, a big return after that.
And who was the guy that saved the touchdown, partner? The guy who threw the interception. A lot of times, he just gives it the old way, but give him credit. He went old school. He was determined not to make this a pick 6, and he got there in time to make the tackle.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Walker once more. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Kenneth Walker, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and they open the lead up now to 25. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Throwing, Prescott. That one complete, Elliott. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll throw again. Prescott over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. From the 38, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's Schultz. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Prescott. That's complete right side to Lazard. But he's brought down to the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the 1st down sack. Prescott, that's complete to Lazard. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And this is going to be intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And some room to work. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. 172 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. Back to throw now on 1st down. Well, he brings it in off the deflection. And he's brought down, but not before he... reaches the 8-yard line. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Here's Walker. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Dallas offense set for this next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard.
They'll look to throw here. This is Lazard with a catch out left. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. One last shot now for Prescott. Forced out to his left. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
The extra point is good, but it only impacts the final score as this game comes to a close. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah. It's silly. It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I know that people have explained